Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4 Zombieland Conquest. It's freezing where I am, hence the appearance. Give me a little bit of time, my heater's on and I'll be warm. Anyway, you do not need to know that. We are back in the apocalypse. Did we ever leave? Really? Truly? We have to move these. They're useless. I knew they were useless right from the get-go. Be nice if we could see, wouldn't it? Night vision? Night vision? Yeah, night vision's good. So, the problem being, when we walk through this door, these barriers serve no purpose other than they look cool. Hey. Okay, got him. So, we're just going to do a little bit of shifting. It's early. It's probably about the same time in game as it is in real life, pretty much. Close enough. Yeah, I can't access the menu. Please give me a moment. I am not just waking up. I haven't slept. Couldn't sleep. And so, decided it was time. I had a day off yesterday. And so, it was time. It is time to jump back in to the wonderful, beautiful, amazing world of Fallout 4. Please be straight. And then move to the left. Now, so what will happen now is when we walk through this door, we'll actually be barriered. We'll be able to jump over it. But naughty zombies won't. Okay, so that's the deal. And we are ready to go. We're ready to exit, ready to leave. We've got all our guns, we've got all our food, we've got all our stuff. And I have some news for you. A little bit of news. A couple of changes have been made to the gameplay. Bad changes. Horrible changes. Nasty changes. Stimpaks no longer heal our broken limbs. The only thing that heals broken limbs is time. Okay, and that's real, isn't it? That's the truth of the matter. I mean, surgery helps. Doctors help. But the only thing that actually heals a broken limb is time. And so, that's now true for our game here. Stimpaks will heal our health, and they'll heal limbs. Actually, I don't think they do any limb healing whatsoever. I played around with like 25% at one stage, and then I just removed it completely. So here's our guns. We've got our shotgun, we've got our Tech 9, we've got our baseball bat, we've got all of our armor, and that's pretty much it. I've got nothing on me. Just quite a few 38 rounds and a few shotgun shells. It's too early to do anything just yet. We need to wait till at least like 6:30. So I'll pause here and I'll see you when it's a little bit closer to a respectable time. Now then, I have some more news. It's now impossible for us to pause the game. Okay, there's no pause. Even the console doesn't pause the game. I don't know why, but apparently I woke up today feeling like I wanted to torture myself just that little bit more. So Stimpaks don't heal our damaged limbs. We can't pause. And here's a big one. Loot. I found a way to, even though we're partway into a save file, I found a way to dynamically reduce loot. Down to about 20% of what it was. Now I don't... Oh my Jesus. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you actually see that? What we just ran into there? That was a massive horde of spitters, I think. Now I don't know if they noticed me or not. I pray to an imaginary entity of some kind, the gods of Fallout 4, that they didn't. Because we don't have a save yet. Now, we need to figure out what we're doing right now. Did I tell you? Yes, loot. So 20% of loot. Now, I don't know if that means like junk. You know, you walk into a place and there's junk everywhere that you can pick up. I don't know if it refers to that loot, but I know that it does refer to container loot. So, you know, things you would normally find in containers, hence container loot. And bodies we've already taken care of. Hopefully what I've done doesn't impact the bodies. If it does, I'll make a change. So the game's going to be a lot more terrifying for our boy Marcus here. And the plan is kind of to slowly but surely inch him down towards... What's up here? Oh yeah, okay, the Settler's Mission. So we now need to be extremely careful in all menus. As you can see, you know, the console... We can't pause. I'll just leave it at that. I don't need to repeat myself more than the 7 times I already have. Slow and steady. It's so it's morning technically, but we don't have a save, so that's horrible. I'm trying to see how much bullets I've got. Okay, thanks, game. Good job. We need to be, yes, super careful. And we are heading in the right direction. So we got some pale heads over that way. Audio good, everything good, yeah. I get a bit paranoid now that I've recorded that episode and didn't record my voice. Okay, we've got a raider here. Not that he's much use to us right now. So we really are going to have to, I think, try to avoid contact as much as possible. At least where it is possible. I would have loved to have given you a better look at that horde. I only kind of very quickly saw it myself before I retreated. But yeah, you know, there's no hanging around when it comes to that sort of thing. So we've got a building here we can check out. Like I said, we're going to slowly inch our way towards Diamond City and that area of the city. We want Marcus here to be slowly, you know, we've got to expose him more a little bit to the different kind of environments of the Commonwealth because he needs to figure out where he wants to be in life. Does he want to stay as the lone wolf, the lone wanderer out in the world? You know, is he capable of connecting with people? He's got questions and we need to help him find the answers, okay? So the synths, okay. We might have some synths, well, it sounds like we've got some synths in here. Though, what are they fighting is the question. What are they shooting?
I know you are. Engaging hostile life form. You must be terminated.
Where are they?
Detected. Curious.
Oh yeah, we haven't
Hostile sensor reading detected.
got a save yet.
Is someone present? Hello?
You cannot remain undetected for long.
I've also decided to try to minimize the use of VATS and bullet time, although, you know, there's only so much I can do with regards to that. We're going to need bullet time especially more. But I will try to limit it to kind of emergency use only. But especially now that our stimpaks don't heal our limbs. I haven't actually tested it yet. It's installed and it should work. It's a pretty straightforward mod. So, you know, bear with me if it doesn't work. I'll get it sorted. And this shotgun is explosive, remember? So it will damage our limbs if we fire it too close to ourselves. So bear that in mind. I don't know why I've decided to make the game a lot harder. But I don't know. I enjoy it. It's the problem, isn't it? Enjoy hurting myself. Although I don't really. I actually don't enjoy hurting myself. But I enjoy putting myself in difficult, uncomfortable situations. And then trying to navigate it. But enough about me. More about the game. There's a little moth. These moths love me. Me. Alright. I just can't help it sometimes, you know. Just want to talk. I just want to share things. I want to tell you stuff, you know. I want to fill you in on all the news. But I'll try not to, alright. For the sake of your immersion in this video game. Right, let's see what we've got going on here then, shall we? What time have we got, first of all? Yeah, we're nearly at a save point, so let's see who these are, what these are. Slashers, yeah, that's bad news. I think the shotgun might have to come out to play here. Just to take care of them quickly. What I was trying to say. Okay. I don't know what happened to the synths. Oh my goodness. What's with all the puffy smoke? Is that coming on from the night vision, is it? Well, that's a bit too dark. Goodness me, there's a lot of them. They just keep coming. Oh, there's one more as well down there. No loot. Man, this is going to be cool, actually. You know, it's going to be good. Is that me? Alright, we're going to level up. And I'll save our save for the 8 o'clock for when we actually clear this area. When we get out of here, is what I was trying to say. Now, is there another zone here? Is there another side to this building or what? It sounds like there is, but where is it? I know there's an area that leads to the roof. Wait, have we been this way? We came from this way, didn't we? Yeah, we came in here. I know there's an area that leads to the roof. Missed the ammo box. Nothing in it. Oh my god, there's no loot anywhere. Hardly. Where does this go? This is back outside, right? So it sounds like there's another area here, but I can't pick it. Can't figure out where it is. So yeah, I know there's an area up to the roof. This goes back out to the Commonwealth too, doesn't it? Well, I guess then we went upstairs. I feel like there's another area upstairs that I'm missing. Where am I going? Let's have a look. Get the night vision back on. Get a bit of Splinter Cell action going in this place. Yeah, I feel like there's supposed to be another area for us to go here, but there's no other doors anywhere. Wait. Aha. I knew it. Too bright. Not completely sure what happened to the synths. Now then, you. No good. Alright, so we've got another area here. Let's go this way. It looks like the loot thing might not impact standalone junk, which I guess is good. Good for our conquest situation. But it definitely does impact like this stuff. Container loot. Although, looks like we've got a fair bit here. So it's been reduced down to 20%. Okay, I've said that before. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Here. You and... ooh. Empty safe. Did you see that? It said empty, but we'll open it anyway. For the XP and... just to make sure. You never know. And an empty trunk. Great. Awesome. Alright, anyway. We'll get plenty of loot from like raiders and stuff like that. You know, weapons loot. This does not look like a safe drop, does it? No, not risking getting a broken ankle. Considering we won't be able to heal it. So, it takes 5 minutes for limbs to auto-heal. Actually, that's another point. Give me just a second. Okay, it's 8:48. We slightly missed our save, so I've just saved now anyway because I had to make a slight adjustment. I've turned off the over-encumbered damage. So we don't get damaged now if we get over-encumbered, we just get slowed down. And our limbs will now heal themselves after 5 minutes. So if we get a damaged limb, we will be 5 real minutes. We'll be hobbling or head injured or broken arm for 5 minutes, okay, before it heals. So it's still playable. We're not, you know, if we get injured, we're not going to have to hobble our way all the way to a doctor, which to me is just, in a situation like this, you can't really do it. My other option was to implement some sort of other healthcare system, like bandages, and then it's like, well, then you just end up crafting bandages and they do what you've removed. You know, you can just heal your limbs now with a bandage or a splint or whatever. So it's like, well, there's no point in really removing them from one item and replacing it with another, because you just end up in exactly the same situation. So to balance that out, we get injured. We're going to be injured for 5 minutes. All right, so that's it's good enough. We'll see how it goes anyway. All right, so we've got our save. We're okay now. We can be a little bit brave. We are going to be heading across the river towards the city. Let's see what we've got going on here. Looks like we've got a little bit of activity. If you can see that raider. Yeah, there's another one just over there. There's one here. Excuse me. So we'll keep Marcus away from conflict at all costs. Although he knows he can handle himself. So it's not like he's scared. It's like we're scared. Alright. Let's see what this guy's got going on here. Oh dear Lord. Okay, that's a huge zombie horde. Quite a big zombie horde anyway. So we've got to be aware of that. We've got raiders on this side here, in power armor as well. Okay, this is going to be dangerous. I want to try more to, as I said in the past, to use our character's eyes and ears as well. So, like, not just check the map and run to straight to Diamond City, but let him find his own way there. Stay away from the raiders. Check this out. What have we got down here? I don't know who they are that are fighting there. But all I know is we're staying away from these raiders. Oh my god, what the fuck? Are they... What the hell is going on? Who are they throwing those Molotovs at? We might have to make a run for it here, guys. Just to try to get past this situation. Yeah, I had to use bullet time there. I'm not going anywhere near that. Leave who alone? Oh, I wonder if this is... Let's have a look here. This could be a friendly settlement. They sounded friendly. They don't sound like raider voices to me. Are you friendly? Maybe I should get my shotgun out right now. They don't seem worried, do they, these people? They must be well adjusted to life in the zombie apocalypse. Hello, are you friendly? Are you a friendly community? Hello, well you're not shooting me, so... I'll put my gun away. Minutemen. So we found ourselves a friendly settlement. Hangman's Alley. Not. We got here the Minutemen. We'll take his gun. None of these zombies have got loot. What's that? Someone else. Someone else died here. Him. What have we got down here? Gunner Commander. In power armor. Cool, so they took out a horde of zombies. What was that? Tech 9. We'll take it for the ammo. Interesting. Well, let's see what this settlement's got going on then. So these settlements dynamically build. You know, they're governed by the Sim settlement system. And so they start out at a level 1 city everywhere. Every settlement starts out at level 1 all across the map. And in time, they build up in their own way. I think they've got zombies in here. Check it out. So, I don't know if we can, like... Can we buy from these guys? We can too. They've got things to trade. They've got ammo. So it is getting a little bit choppy here, but obviously, you know, it's something we're going to have to work with a little bit. So somebody's fighting over the other side. We're not just going to take... We're not going to walk around and take all this stuff because it's It's not ours, you know, we're not allied to this settlement. Although we might be, technically. You know, we don't know any of these people. Marcus doesn't know any of them. I mean, he's found a couple of bodies here. He's not going to leave that loot lying around. Just going to check our inventory here. Yeah, we've got plenty of space yet. Interesting. Very cool. So I think we'll just pass through, you know, we're just passing through. Marcus is just passing through at this point. He's actually looking for Diamond City. There's nobody really here he can ask, I don't think. I don't know if we unlock this. We probably shouldn't. It's not our place. We shouldn't just go unlocking doors, you know, it's not safe for the people who live here. Check this out. Let's go up here. This reminds me a bit of Fallout 3. Megaton. Listen to the creaking of the wood as well. Ramshack door.
Shut your chem pole! I'd rather have my shit narrated by that city DJ than hear you warbling through the planks.
Hello? Where was that coming from? Wow, this place is really, really built up, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got to expect a little bit of a hit to the frame rate because of everything that's here. But I'm fascinated to see these places because when we can come back to them later and they'll be built up even more. Oh my god, look at this place. This is really cool. So yeah, we're not going to take anything because obviously, you know, even though we probably could. And probably could get away with it because it's not, apparently it's not stealing. We're just going to jump down this way. Next to the corpses. And, okay, let's just proceed. Now, I'll be honest with you. I find it really hard to tell the difference sometimes between who's who. That looks like a raider to me, but I need to be sure. And the only way for me to be sure is to get close to them and see if they try to attack me. He looks, he or she looks like they're melee oriented. She. Hello. I mean, she, you know, she could be part of that settlement as far, for all I know. Are you friendly or not?
Personal, just...
Nah, I know that voice. That's a raider voice. For sure. Yeah, she doesn't have anything we need. But she's got a couple things we could sell. Jesus, no need for that. Let's get back here to safety a sec. There was no need for that. Screaming. Let's, I've got my sunglasses on. I'll keep the sunglasses on. Let's keep this on. I want the look. We need the look now too, because that's going to improve our ability to find ammo and loot. That is impacted, by the way. So the luckier we are, the better chance we have of finding loot. Okay, we might head over here into this building. Give Marcus a little bit of a breather from the city. It seems there's a lot going on in the city at the moment. The city's very busy. We've got here Rocket Records. Another subway entrance. We can always retreat into the subway, but we can't leave. Just have a little look around here. The frame rate is definitely taking a hit. Okay, maybe we don't push it any further. Let's have a little look in this place. Hello. Are you from that settlement over there? I just paid you a visit. Nice place you got there. Alright, let's have a little look in here. Alright. Rocket Records. Raiders. Fucking hell.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in a shadow.
Is this a zone?
Yeah.
I don't know this area.
Probably right.
Sounds like a zone.
Cut down on the jet, I guess. Now don't start talking crazy.
Now we could always change that rule. But if we change the rule, I mean I could save now if this is a zone, you know, that's the rules. If we could remove that, but if we remove that rule then I've got to be able to retreat. I love the idea of not saving right now. But that's lethal.
Now, gotta do what I gotta do.
Like really lethal.
Mine's made up. I'm doing it.
Well, I haven't saved, so I can retreat.
You're seriously gonna jump ship?
Is that a door over there? Okay, let's go slow. Alright, I guess if I don't save, it's not a zone. Is it? Let's go this way first. Empty. Well, we know it's empty, so I can unlock it later. What's this? Error. Out of date. Alright, well that's a bit odd. Okay, let's go take care of these raiders before we do any looting. Take that. Take the essential shopping basket just there. Stick to the shadows. Where's... Oh, we've got more here. Music holotapes. Interesting. I wonder if they're supposed to work. We'll test them out soon, eh? Let's turn that jukebox off. As much as I love the music, and I do like that music, it's just not appropriate. Okay, maybe that wasn't such an essential moment, but anyway. What? Oh, okay. It's just a jukebox. Now, it's a little bit hard for us to tell what's actually good for us. Anyway, place is clear. Wasn't really a zone, was it? Not very big. Okay. So yeah, now anyway, even if we do get over encumbered, we can still walk. We're not going to get injured, so that's a bonus. What's wrong with my holotape? Pip-Boy. What? Checking. I can't read it. Error again. What's happened to my Pip-Boy? Okay, never mind. I'm going to take these. I've got a feeling one of them might work. I don't know. Maybe none of them work. Error. More errors. Maybe have they got a value? I don't know. Maybe they've got a value, or they're part of a recipe we can, or maybe jump. They're part of a recipe. We can use them for a recipe. The raiders were obviously just looting in here. Got tons of them. I tell you what, let's check if they've actually got any use, or they just misc items. Yeah, they've got a little bit of a value, so it all adds up, doesn't it? I hope. Okay, maybe we won't take everything, alright? It's not that... Honestly, I'm bad, aren't I, sometimes? Somebody once asked me to do some weeding in real life, and I got so obsessed with, like, you know, started pulling out normal weeds, and then the more I paid attention, I saw smaller and smaller weeds. And so, you know, they've got a big garden. They've asked me to pull the weeds out, and lots of weeds everywhere, big ones, like bushes of weeds. You know, the place hadn't been weeded for a long time, and I got so obsessed with where I was focused on pulling out the small weeds. I ended up weeding like a patch about 1 meter squared, but I pulled out every single piece of green from the tiniest pieces of greenery there. I don't know. I've got a problem. Anyway, let's move on. So, Marcus here. Where are we at? Midday. He's pointing in the right direction. Let's get him moving a little bit further in towards Diamond City. Now, he doesn't know where it is exactly. He's got a rough idea. And I'm not just going to point him straight to it. He's got to find it himself, alright? So we've got to take him on a little bit of a journey through the city to his destination. Now, I had to re-implement the pause, but I'm not going to pause. I had to. It's just not it's not working. If I need to do something in the background, you know, for the video, I need to be able to pause it, but I'm not going to pause the game. Okay, I tried it, but it doesn't work for creating these videos. Ben's Waste Station, which would be that area there. I did a little work in the background on the frame rate to see if I could improve it. It looks like it's improved a bit. Alright, let's try and focus on the game, eh? I want to try and focus in a little bit more on the game. I know I comment a lot on things outside of the game, and I think it's maybe a bit annoying to some people. So let's try and stay game relevant, right? Let's do it. We do have this. Wow, that was a slow swing. Slow reaction, I mean. Dogs. So we can hear gunshots. I'm wondering if that's towards the city. You know, we've been told that this city is a bastion of peace. A sanctuary. Like Diamond City. Obviously the city itself isn't. The city itself seems to be horrifying right now. But Marcus is no coward. He's getting a bit wiser and a little bit more. A little bit more clued up as to how the Commonwealth works. Tell you what, this would be a great place for a little base. See if we can maybe do something about these dogs. They might be trapped. They look like they are. Okay, they look like they're trapped in there, but let's not forget about them because they might pop out. Maybe try and investigate this gunfire a little bit. I fucking knew it. Yeah, you think twice, buddy. Look what happened to all your friends here. Oh, he's hurt. We heard him. We caught him with the crossfire. Well, I'll tell you what. Put him out of his misery, eh? Have a little drink. So we're over encumbered right now, but we can still move. And we're not going to get injured from that. So I might just sit with it for a minute, but we've got to be smart. There's no way to drop anything quickly, is there? Not that I know of. There's no, like, drop weapon key, is there? Gunfire's died down a little bit. Might not be the smartest thing here to be walking around over encumbered. Ooh. That's nice. Ooh, they're nice too. Tell you what, we might switch to one of these as our main. From the shotgun. Let's drop one of these too. What's got this? What's got the less value? Sometimes I can't click on that, you know. Won't sort by value. Right, let's go around here a sec. I've got to level up. Gotta be smart here. Where's my mouse gone? Where's my mouse? Where is it? Okay. Something's gone a bit odd here with the mouse. Give me a sec. Alright, we just had a little bit of a conflict there, mod conflict, but I got it sorted. Now, what was I going to do? Okay, we're looking for something that's going to maybe improve our carry capacity. 25 max health. Can't get that. I don't think there's much here, is there? This doesn't... That doesn't do anything for us. I know strength does, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just get 1 in strength for right now. How much did that give us? An extra 10, so that's alright. It's going to get us through the present moment a little bit more efficiently. Founder's Triangle, is that this place, is it? I guess so. Got a sewer entrance here. Here we go. Diamond City this way. Hello. Yeah, this person looks friendly. Hello.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
Righto. So Marcus has got his instruction here. He sees the signs. He knows where to go. Let's go see how the city looks. Oh wow. Okay, I think... Okay, if these guys are under attack, I think Marcus would probably stick around to help out. A little bit. She's hurt. What's going on up here? Sounds horrific. It is horrific. Holy crap. Is he dead? He might already be... No, he's not dead. He's dead now. So were they all just fighting amongst themselves? Wow. Okay, so the city's kind of overrun. A lot. No loot here. Okay, this loot situation is definitely going to be good in terms of how it's going to affect us. So I guess we've helped defend the city a little bit. Let's get inside. No one around here with anything.
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan that... You...
Who's shooting?
paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Ooh, that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news?
I was
'Cause
just...
the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
I was just about to walk off. Marcus isn't here for this.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material.
Is that right?
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money. Settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I read that as something else then. Whatever. I'm not interested.
Another see no evil type. You'll fit in just fine with all the inept guards.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Yeah, well, I've heard it's a sanctuary, in a sanctuary against the zombies, a place to rest. Is it?
Why, this is the safest place in all the Commonwealth, with the strongest community and highest standards of living available. We have stores, doctors, schools, power, running water, and the wall as our sacred protector. You'll learn more about the wall soon.
Then maybe
But
the
I'm
rumors were
talking
true.
about you. Come on now, what brought you all the way out here?
I just told you, honestly, I'm just here to see if the place is safe.
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
I've heard enough. Alright, let's get on into Diamond City. So we're really here now, to see how Marcus absorbs this new environment. Hello, kiddies. The Matrix twins. Look at them. In almost perfect synchronicity. And then they go and ruin it. So be aware, zombies can make their way through this gate. Let's just give Marcus a moment to walk in, to take it all in. Hey.
I have somewhere to be.
Oh,
Sorry.
fair enough. I was only saying hello. So this is it, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. And not a Vault Tech voice audio
One of those
inside.
It's that secretary of his, her perfect hair.
The mayor's secretary. Come on.
We'll just let Marcus wander around, get a bit of a feel for everything that's here.
Who needs a swatter?
What do we got here?
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
Baseball shop, is it?
Free shopping, right here.
Weapons. Surplus store.
There's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone.
Okay. The combat zone.
Prescribed chem is recommended by me, myself, and I.
So we got a prescriptions, so a pharmacist basically. Hey, I never really noticed this store here before. Interesting. Surgery center, and what looks like a another chemist or a doctor.
New patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Well, no, I mean, are you a doctor?
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Alright, well, let's have a look at what you got then. Nice to know we can get antibiotics here, but they're expensive. Why is the camera dropping in and out like that? Purified water, stim packs. Radaway. Some junk. Antiseptic. Will probably come in handy for us at some point. So all I want to know now is there anywhere in here, you know, Marcus wants to know, is there anywhere
Newcomer, huh?
I can get a drink or
Have it at the wall if you want to
food?
Prescriptions filled. High
Abbott, okay.
Hey, Scaver. Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
I don't need any of that. I'm looking, you know, we're looking for somewhere we can maybe rent a room, get some cooked food.
Believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn, and that's the booze.
Okay.
What can I say?
A real
Sounds-
Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand. Diamond City surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged.
What? I didn't do anything.
Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Thought he was pointing his gun at me. So we can sell gear at the surplus. What time we got? It's getting on a bit. Tell you what, let's go to the surplus first.
Word is something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft up near Salem. Why would anyone even go there?
Interesting. So a lot of these places we will bring into Marcus's story somehow. You know, he's not going to go everywhere. But the more I, the more I sit with what we're doing here on the channel with this Zombieland Conquest, the more I see the potential for so many other stories to occur in this universe, in this world, I should say.
Diamond City surplus. Everything you need.
Given that all of our quests are available, etc.
We got a free workbench for all your modifications.
Now,
Scopes,
we're not selling junk.
sizes, barrels.
So we'll get all our junk away. But we will sell excess clothes.
I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Alright, relax.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really
There's-
human?
There's that word again. What do you mean by synth? What is all this?
A synth, as in synthetic person. Those things the Institute makes. Look real with hair and sweat and blood and everything. So, are you human or not?
Well, I mean, as far as I know, I'm human.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Well, alright, let me take a look.
Just don't call it junk.
Okay, she's got quite a bit of stuff. So we'll sell off some stuff we're not using.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality.
I may sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
We're not selling the shotgun. We'll keep our food on us for now. And what did we pick up? We picked up a ton of,
Don't be caught dead.
where were they?
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry.
Forget what it was now. Is it in Misk? Somewhere here. We picked up a load of little audio things, didn't we? Music. Where have they gone now? Can't find them.
Protection for sale.
Music holotapes or something like that. Anyway, they seem to have disappeared. That's fine.
No sudden moves.
Hey, wait, did I just cancel that?
Just don't call it junk.
I might have cancelled that, did I? Yeah, okay, give me a second. Okay, I sold...
No sudden moves.
I didn't even realise she didn't
Yeah,
have...
sure.
She didn't even have half the caps we needed. So let's head over here.
New guy, am I right? Name's Arturo. I sell protection if you're looking to buy.
Alright, let me take a look.
Something for everyone.
Okay, he's got a little bit more caps. Try and keep an eye on it this time.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol or anything else you need.
I sold a ton of bobby pins because we don't need them. We don't need all them. That'll do, I think. Ammo will keep on us. Alright. So, we'll leave that for now.
Well, we're always here.
So it is going to be... Hello?
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Okay, fair enough. It might be a little bit tricky for us to roleplay around the main quest. And I'm not fully sure how we're going to do that yet. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Marcus, maybe he could have the history of the sole survivor, but he doesn't know it yet. So he's got to learn. Someone's got to recognize him. Someone's got to tell him. Maybe Mama Murphy did mention it to him, didn't she, actually? He just didn't believe her. He thought she was crazy. So I suppose we could tie that in, but we'll roleplay around it a little bit as well. I don't want to just fall into the classic kind of Fallout 4 story with Marcus too much.
So then I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of
We
all
need to
sea
have a
monsters.
conversation.
Why?
A mire lurk.
Do I know you?
No. But I've heard of you.
Really?
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations.
I forgot you were there, Yefim.
Like what?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you. I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
So, I mean, I'm curious to hear more.
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Interesting. Now, I feel like this does tie in a little bit with where Marcus is at. Hello.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Look, honestly, I wouldn't mind a bit of food, you know, something to drink, and then I think I'd like to book a room.
Good.
So, give me a whiskey, and I don't know. I'll take some iguana on a stick.
Ah, yes, you famous bobber of liquor. On
Give me
tap all day.
Give me a beer as well. All right. So, is this your bar?
Damn straight it is. My brother Yefim and I make the best moonshine in the entire Commonwealth. We call it Bobrov's Best. Had to start renting out rooms just so customers had a place to safely pass out after drinking it.
All right. So, can I get a room here? Who do I talk to?
You know where to find me.
All right. Maybe I'll just go and have a little look at the rooms, eh? Hello.
Oh, a customer. Need a room?
Actually, yeah, that's exactly what I need.
Not much to say. We sell food, drink, and rooms. Mainly for traders that come to the area. My brother Vadim runs the bar. Scarlett's our waitress, and she helps me keep the rooms clean.
Scarlett, hey?
As much as they can be.
So, want to tell me how much it is for a room?
You're in room 2, just through the door.
10 caps, eh? That's not bad at all, is it? Wow, Jesus, I could live here. Room 2. Okay, so this place usually has a lot of loot on the tables here. Wait. Okay, it's got an ashtray. Pretty sure it usually has a bit more loot, so maybe the loot does affect... The loot reduction mod does affect... sort of junk items. Pretty sure that table's usually got quite a bit of stuff on it. Alright, so we've got ourselves a little room. Now, I suppose we could go out. What was that mission we just got? To go and see Jack Cabot. So where's that? It's not actually on the map. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, so that's out there. We're not going anywhere near that tonight. We've got the combat zone over here we've been told about. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take a super... Oh, actually, alright, we're at an hour long. We're at an hour in. Alright, so we're going to call this the end of the episode. And for anyone who's not interested in, you know, a little bit of kind of character development, I'd probably just call it there. Jump on the next episode if you want to. But I'm going to spend a couple minutes now, maybe just exploring a little bit of, you know, about where Marcus is at. So if you give me a second, we'll be back to do that in just a moment. Alright, so, you know, Marcus has arrived at Diamond City. And he's been offered this job practically as soon as he's walked through the door. Now, I feel like, you know, given the uncertain kind of state of mind that he's in about where he wants to go, what he wants to do, what happened with Preston, I think actually that's probably exactly what he'd be interested in doing. I mean, look at the armor he's wearing, and he wasn't very inspired by the people at Sanctuary, at least not yet. You know, I don't think he feels any kind of connection to them really, and he's in a little bit more of a frame of mind of wanting to fight the zombies, to fight the raiders, to kind of fight back at all of this oppressive energy that he's feeling from the Commonwealth. You know, the whole place, practically the whole place is trying to eat him, destroy him, and I think if anything, in the long run, you know, his character would benefit from a little bit of training and a little bit of combat. So we'll probably, you know, if nothing else gets in the way, who knows what else may come around the corner in the next episode. We're probably going to send him to war, basically, send him out. And I don't actually know, I don't think I've ever pursued that quest line. Jack Cabot, it doesn't ring a bell to me. I think I've been offered it once before or twice before by that guy, but I don't know if I ever pursued it. So we'll probably go that way with him. And, you know, Marcus is going to eventually, as we've mentioned before, form his own army. He will eventually want to really fight back at all of the gunners and all of these different, although, is this group connected to the gunners somehow? I got the vibe off that guy at the front there that he was somehow connected to the gunners. So if that's the case, then maybe Marcus will go in a different direction altogether. So anyway, that leaves us open. And, you know, as I sort of mentioned before, the more I think about what we're doing here with this pack, the more I see the potential for all of these different stories to take place here with different characters in Zombieland. In the Zombieland universe, let's call it. So, you know, Marcus could pursue this line of thinking for a little bit, and we'll see where he goes. You know, I don't know how his story's going to unfold, but I'm curious to see it. This is the first time I've ever done this, by the way, really, with a character. So I don't really know how to do it. I have no script. I have no backstory. His story is unfolding to me as it is unfolding to you. And I quite like the idea of that going forward with various characters, various people in various games. The Fallout games are so good for that. New Vegas, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and Fallout 76 even, which I've got. So I think that'll do for now. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos. Thank you to everyone who's been commenting. And yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. And I'll be back with another episode pretty soon. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.